Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. So very happy to be here for show number 2200, and I believe it's 83. Need to update the title here. There we go. Hope you're all having a nice one. What a cute pin to start things off today. What are you doing, ma'am? Cats. Thank you all for being here. We're going to kick things off with FTL. Continuing the FTL100, 100 runs of FTL. This is run number 30. I think we have 4 or 5 ships left on our save to finish. We're going to do Zoltan C, which I think is the hardest ship remaining. Very complicated vessel that starts at an extreme power deficit. We also have Zoltan B, Lanius B, and Crystal B remaining at least. Let's hop right in and see where the game takes us. Somewhere fun, I'm sure. Thank you all for initiating that hype train to kick off today's stream as well. If you do choose to share your resub, notifications, subscribe, use bits, or gift during this time, you have a chance to unlock some exclusive emotes. But as always, thanks for the most important thing, which is the time you're choosing to spend here right now. Let's get all caught up. What's up, Nate D313 Jupin? Hey there, Verby, Baltic Gorilla. Hey there, Cayman, Elleron and Cats. What's up, Garlic, Nesquix, Minkler? What's up, Crit Fail? Hey there, Neki, Tony the Tiger. What's up, Greg and Balto, Rigged, Loose Minded? What's up, Rick Decker, Mikazu? Hey there, Bossa. Razor Wire. Hey, Private Paula, thanks for that raid. Hope you had a nice stream today. What's up, Shakaron? Nuktuk. What's up, Spork? Mr. Elusive. Peter Draws, always nice to see you, man. Teal Python. And all the rest. Just happy to be here to kick off this very difficult ship. Looks nice, though. Penny, here's the thing. You're just a little kitsy. Don't you do that. Hey. Frickin' cats. Alright, let me get all caught with your wonderful support today. What a frickin' bonanza to kick it off. I haven't even done anything yet, guys. Lanico, thanks for 14 months. Nidrag, thanks for a wonderful year. Unlucky Crow with 42. You got yourself the answer, man. Evangelos, thanks for 2 months. Elvis Ghost, thanks for 37, 3 years and climbing. Grishnak, thanks for that extremely generous 1,000 bits, dude. Zimmy99, thanks for 16 months. Spork with 29. Crit Fail Gaming with the Gray 8s with you with 31 months. Painter Nola, thanks for 53. Not a Spider, 56. And Sir Emery dropping that half century, 50 months. And Grishnak, thanks for an additional 600 bits, man. Wow. Woo. Feel free to throw out some name suggestions for this fine vessel here, and I'm going to grab some names for our 4 Zoltan crew here on the Zoltan C. Okay, we got Derbartuk. We're on MF Soap. Con Insanity. McMinifus. And Barrel King, all right. Oh, look at all this wonderful creativity rolling in. Own script. Thanks for 4 awesome months. Thank you. Ooh, tough choice. You know, I think Phantom Power is a pretty good name here. I'm gonna take it. Thank you all. It's a very tough choice. It fits. Very fitting for this ship too, which is, we'll go over why this ship is tough here in a moment. Oh, that's not right. That it? That's it. And we're off. If you're new to FTL, it is the roguelike game of space exploration. It's our goal to work our way through 8 different sectors of randomly generated space onto our 3-phase enemy flagship fight. This square right here represents 1 sector map. Along our journeys, we're going to collect scrap to upgrade our ships, systems, subsystems, purchase weapons from stores, etc. What makes the Zoltan C unique is that its weak system is power. So for the first 3 power bars that we buy, it costs us 30, which is a lot. Also, we start with 4 Zoltans and a weird power situation. We have an ion weapon and a beam drone. We're going to move this guy out right now. This way we can drop O2 to bring the beam online. Do I want to do anything else with the crew here? No, we're just going to save it like this right now. Should know we also have level 2 backup battery, so that's good. That's 4 power, but power is definitely an issue. Distress beacon, I think I'm just going to go over here. Distress is a little tempting, but there's a couple events where we could lose a crew, and we don't exactly have blue options since we're all Zoltans. Get that scrap-a-doodle. Okay, this one will very likely have a drone of some sort. There it is. I'm going to load up the beam drone right now, and I'm going to wait till this almost hits before I use the backup battery. Okay, I'm going to turn off the beam drone. Yeah, good dodge, good dodge. Okay, now we're going to repower the beam drone. Good. That combat drone going down is really, really good for us. Okay, before the beam fires again here, I'm going to turn this off. A lot of the early game using a beam drone is about making sure that your beam is hitting at the appropriate times, so you're not hitting the shield and losing a bunch of damage. So if there's shield bubbles about to come up like this, we can depower the beam drone and then fire the ion later. Auto fire now. Good. Oh. Okay, our drones getting hit is actually really nasty. It's okay though. We'll get them on this pass before they hack again. Battery's gone and we don't have shield power here. I just gotta hope for the best. Okay, that's good. We good. Woo! What an opening ship for the Zoltan C. Got him. All things considered, that went pretty darn good. Hey, Organic Artist, thanks for 27 months. Appreciate that prize support. Mendoski, thanks for those bits. Thank you everybody that contribute to that hype train. Appreciate the generosity. Let's go up here first. All right, this is really awesome. We're trading this resource, which is valuable, but we're getting 30 scrap in return because the reactor upgrade right now is a weakened system. It's one of the better events we could have found. Punch in the mic. Also makes our power problems right now a little bit less cumbersome. Intervene and defend the outpost. Anytime we see the words outpost in the event text, that indicates that there's going to be a double reward guaranteed. So here we're going to wait for the beam drone to get to almost the apex. We're going to turn it off. There we go. Boop. Nice. Ooh, that almost got hit. Okay, with that being down, that's nice. Please hit weapons. Okay, or not. Okay, that's the start. Okay. As long as I didn't hit drones, it's good. Okay, temporary power in there should be fine for now. This will also be the kill here, just don't want to lose this shield bubble. We'll roll over. Oh, now this is it. I should have hit there. Okay. Collapse. Dude, 18 and 17, that is a monster reward. Awesome. Alright, we're going to have Con Insanity repair the doors and then clone. We'll use the clone bay for the first time here. I think McManifest can get away with not cloning, and I'd like to not to, because getting the weapon training here, very important. Dude, Iceborne Camel, thanks for a wonderful alert. Appreciate that 3 months. Kabloo Roll dropping the legendary 77. We're 3/4 of the way to that 100 club, man. And Rocket Backdraft, thanks for a wonderful 1.5 years. My pleasure, dude. Thanks for being a part of it. So Clone Bay allows us to reclone our crew back at full health, so they get a 10% skill reduction. I think one engine here looks pretty good. It gives us a backup battery, keeping our shield online, and having the beam drone. Seems like a very good purchase. Also helps our Zoltan shield stay online longer. Normally buy 2 shields right away, but since we're already in a power deficit, it's less beneficial to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jumps to the exit. Hot dog. Alright, so if we go 1... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That works. We don't see a store in here, though, so is there anything better? Since nebulas are only 50% fleet pursuit here and the exits on there, taking 2 of the nebulas makes sense to get a quote extra jump. It's not technically extra. Taking the 3rd nebula is the same as taking a regular beacon. Nebulas are more likely to be empty. To see all of our beacons, though, it may make a lot more sense to go up this way and then come back down. There's an alternate route here. Does this connect over? It does. Okay. 1, 2, let's say 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Okay, let's take this one first. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if there's a store over here, we'll know. We're going to see everything this way. This is the key. Aid the civilian ship. Alright, this ship's not too bad. Ooh, dude, stop missing though. Okay, he's about to fire into the shield, so we're going to depower here and wait for the ion to actually hit. Wow, that beam is just being vicious on that O2. Believe it. Just need to run this guy down to drones right now. More on that in a moment. Dude, the O2 kill cannot be stopped. Okay, our battery's about to run out here. We're going to power the beam drone with the real stuff. Unbelievable, man. This drone is on a mission. $18 and welcome aboard Ferris. Alright, this is most excellent because Ferris, on top being an NG, which is the best first crew you can get if you don't have one, also replaces the pilot and allows this Zoltan to activate his power bar. Piloting does not actually take any power, so having a Zoltan there is a waste. Alright, let's get Ferris a new name here. Numino. Alright. Well, we reached a nice threshold here because we can now have the charge ion powered, the beam drone, and our shield without using the backup battery. Cool. This also tells me that our stores are going to be back here. We've seen every beacon possible, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not this one. So we're guaranteed a store here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. Hey there, Spike. Good afternoon to you. Cane Beard, thanks for a wonderful 27 months. Enjoy that lurk, partner. Okay. I do agree to rescue a store. Oh, we're fighting. Sometimes Scout can be good. It's less good early game, I'd say, and our pathing through this sector is more or less set. Okay, that was a weird turn. He's going to fire right here, so let's turn him off. He activated right away. What a gentleman. Resist. Resisting does not stop system damage, though. It is time. Hey, to you as well, Crassie. Thanks for a wonderful 1.5 years of support. Really appreciate that. Cool. 17 Scrapadoo. I think we should at least hit this quest before buying 2 shields, because that could be our opportunity to buy a real weapon, which would be best. Man, just getting this crew already it makes me feel good. 4th engine's honestly pretty tempting here too, but I'm gonna hold off. Alright, we're gonna attack the ship. And really the main issue with the starting setup of the Zoltan C is that you're relying on drone parts for all of your kills. We want to find something to make that not that way. Looking good, looking good. Nice engine hit. The engines are down, their shields are disabled indefinitely. No. Yeah, for sure, Decompress. That is very well put. Any Zoltan C run here where you get 2 power without having to spend any scrap is a very good start. I'm a little worried this rescue might be a 2 shield ship. Problem is, if we spend scrap on 2 shields here, we can't buy anything of note from the store, so here we are. Okay, this ship's actually pretty nasty, but depending on what happens with our beam drone here, might be alright. Okay, that looks good. Definitely want to get our engines powered up for these initial projectiles. Please hit weapons. Or drones. Drones is good too. Drones is great. Piloting also very good. Good, good, good. Having somebody on shields is very good there too. You know, the actual ships we've seen on this run have been very nasty for the Zoltan C, but the RNG in our result has been very good. Alright. That's so we need a 5th Zoltan. Well, this is not the store for us. Crew teleporter with Clone Bay is an interesting thought, as Zoltans are not good boarding crew. I need to check something real quick. I want to make sure the show number is correct. No, it should be 82. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and purchase. I really think there's a store back here too. Really do. I don't see 2 shields being wrong either way. 2 shields is wrong in Sector 1, Sector 2. You probably don't want to be right. Attack the automated ship and get to this station. And would you look at that, just in time. We can do this indefinitely. Let's grab a little bit here. This training's a big deal. If you run into a 2-shield ship, the charge ion can take down the shields, but we have to hit with 3 ions in a row. Hey there, Colonel Lance. Thanks for those very generous 100 bits. Leaders, thanks for 58 months. And Bone Salad, thanks for keeping it down for the past 4 months, man. Okay. Let's go over here then. I guess for the moment, while that's up, we can get away with this. Dano boy, thanks for 27 months. Much appreciation. Situations where crew will not be recloned, Nate, are if the clone bay is damaged or unpowered, or the enemy jumps away with your crew. Oh yeah, we can just do it like this. We'll back up battery into the O2. It should be on long enough to replenish the oxygen. Easier than I was making it. Double heavy laser 1 is basically the best training possible in Sector 1. Only other thing would be a single chain laser versus 2 shields, but that never happens. Chain laser is almost always accompanied by something else. Dude, Dano Boy, thanks for 27 months. And Stoned Eagle, thanks for that incredibly generous 5-gift sub package, man. Rockin'. Hope you're having a great one, Stoned Eagle. Thanks for sharing this time and place. Ding! That's what we like to hear. On a lot of, really most ships, I wouldn't stop to train this much, but Zoltan C, since the weapon system specifically requires us to use only this charge ion, the 20% faster charge rate on this is really important. Yes, there are some events that get around the clone bay too. The good thing to point out, Parse. Da, 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 da. So far, so good. How's the shield going? Okay. Pretty good. Surprised we're not more on piloting and engines right now. Yeah, fair enough, Parse. I think everybody learns that lesson the hard way. Clone Bay does make giant alien spiders safe, which is nice. I just say distress beacons are way safer with a Clone Bay, though not all of them are completely safe. Oh yeah, for sure, Grievous. You don't want to underestimate Small Bomb. It can do some nasty stuff. I think it's a good rule in this game, and well, really any game, not to underestimate the opponent or the situation. FTL especially, though. All it takes is one good hit with a double fire, and you're scrambling. Good. I'd like at least halfway on piloting engines here, but is that going to happen in time? Maybe. Yes, if we had one shield versus this ship, which we purchased 2 shields directly before this fight, it would be pretty terrifying. Big time. The heavy laser has a chance for breach, fire, and stun with every successful hit, so it can do any combination of those. Double fire, a breach, or stun your crew for a couple seconds. Or both. I don't believe breach, fire, and stun can happen at the same time. It's either breach or fire, but the stun can be applied to both. And hey, I could be wrong about that. Hey, 850 Patrick, thanks for 23 months, man. One more for 2 years. Thank you. I've got a plans. Yep, fire stun's pretty brutal because they get 30 damage from being hit and then 8 damage over time from the fire that they're stunned in. Zoltans only have 70 HP, so if a heavy laser hits one of these guys in a double fire stun, they're well below half HP by the time they can leave the room. Ding! Feels good, man. Good job, Namino. Once we're up on weapons here, I'm going to run these Zoltans to this side. Get that power for engines. Well, that's definitely not the case, IK3. Sounds like your perspective is a bit skewed. Hey, happy Thursday to you as well, Dr. Pondo. What's happening, man? Oop, not quite. You there yet? Almost. One more firing. Well, there we go. This is going to be so extremely helpful. Hey, what's good? Talos Guava, nice to see you. That's good. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, man. Yoinks. Whew, I'm glad that missed. I done did that to myself. Do not return to stations. Nice. Could pretty easily hit the drone. They won't, though. Do. Okay, investigate this station. Okay, no, you're here now. Saving position. Intervene and defend the outpost. Okay, do have hacking here, but 2 shields makes us safe-ish. Just load up the beam drone, get it in the right spot here. That looks good. Nice. That's more like it, Mr. Drones. Well, hey, 3 Remake, there certainly are a lot of good guides for this game out there, but really, experience and time is the main thing. I can't tell you the amount of times that people have told me, oh man, you're so much better at this game than I am. I've been playing for 25 hours and I haven't even won on easy. It took me 40 hours to win on easy and about 70 to win on hard, and relative upscale from there. The most important thing in this game, I think it applies to almost all gaming scenarios, is that you, instead of saying, oh, the game screwed me over, at the end of your run, think about the decisions you made with your scrap and what worked for you and what didn't. Attack the pirate. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Attack. Madcap Pyromaniac, thanks for 43 months. Just a few more for 4 years. Thank you. Man, there's no store back here. What the heck? Alright, I'm going to continue saving because our build's actually pretty decent. We do need a weapon upgrade as soon as possible. Alright, this ship is pretty terrifying. Dropping shield first, get the beam drone loaded up in the right spot, which is not right in front of that laser beam, thank you. Nice, great hits. Not a bad offer, but not taking surrender. Double fire and drones. Okay, we got multiple bars to get through there. I'm just going to open these doors to space and cut the O2. I'm also going to open this door right here. Do not want fire spreading into the doors. No, no. Okay, I'm going to close and open. I'm going to repower the O2 here so those rooms stabilize. I'm going to send these guys down. We got all the way until the next solar flare is about to go off to jump here. So we might as well take our time and get back to tip-top. Back to stations just in time. I will sell 10 missiles for 30 scrap. Sick value. Dude, what a Sector 1. We didn't get any rewards as far as actual equipment drops, but we're sitting on 159 scrap right now. And I purchased 2 shields and engines, so we can add 65 to that. 214 scrap Sector 1, and we got that free reactor upgrade, and we got a crew. That's a very good hard mode Sector 1. Definitely in the top. It's a 5 percentile for what you're going to get for scrap with not selling things. I think I'm going to go Uncharted Nebula. So, Zoltan control is it even tempting? We do wreck Zoltan ships pretty good. No, we did not buy a power bar. We're going to go Uncharted Nebula here, because back-to-back-to-back Nebulas could equal some extreme scrap value. I mean, that's a fact. This does connect back up. Interesting. Well, I think our first job here in the Nebula is to be searching for stores, so let's hit the beacon that unlocks the rest of the beacons. Also, right now I'm going to purchase 1 power bar, 129 scraps, plenty. Now we have 2 shields and the backup battery for the beam drone. Cool. Shouldn't have powered the backup battery there yet, but I did. This should be fine. Ooh, okay. Dang it. Please hit their engines again. Oh my god. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. I guess it's only Sector 2, so I probably had another 8 seconds or so there, but did not want that one getting away. Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's pretty good. Gotta make sure we're leaving ourselves enough, but it sure seems enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's plenty. Yeah, FedEx, it's just more of kind of a feel thing. The higher sector that you're in, the higher engines the enemy ships generally have. And that will determine how fast their FTL charges. Anytime the FTL is charging from the start of the fight, you're on a bit of a timer, no matter what the sector is. It's going to be tough for us if we don't find a weapon by the start of the next sector. Not impossible, but it is more difficult for sure. Nice. Okay, so saying 10 jumps to this is 70% fleet pursuit for each of the nebulas. So we took all the nebulas here. How many would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 10 itself. Every 4 jumps or so is an extra jump with the fleet pursuit. So we can get the rest of the jumps here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, boom, boom, and then up here. Cool. I'm in. Attack the pirate. Heck yeah. Now this ship has some issues. Oops. A little bit late on that one. Perfect. Dang, Dead Nova, it's really been 41 months already. Thank you. Sticks 121. Thanks for 37 as well. Appreciate that 3+ years. It's not a bad offer. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It's fuel, scrap, and our drone part back. Sure. There really should be 2 stores in this sector too. Should be. We're guaranteed at least one, and we are not missing any beacons, so we're gonna find it. Attack the pirate. Man, this has been a very good nebula for scrap gains. Right there. Get him. Yes, Nesquik, the charge ion, if 3 ions hit consecutively, can take down 2 shields. Okay, they're trying to get away. Their FTL's big time delayed because they have too many systems damaged. But it really is quite important that we find a weapon here. We're already running low on drone parts. I can't complain about it because we've gotten so many good ship rewards here. It's not like we're doing bad. Anti-combat drone, that's something. No store yet? What the heck? .134. Okay, well, here we go. I think there might be a possibility of us missing one of these jumps if we take these 3, but I'm gonna do it just in case. It's gonna be close. More fights, wow. Loving the scrap train right here. Beautiful. One more good pass here. Ooh, that's an ion bomb, dude. Hey there, Key. Nice to see you, man. Congrats again on your low gold Spelunky run. I was glad I was able to tune in for your your victory run there. That was a good one. Sit back, relax, enjoy, my man. Attempt to follow and help, we couldn't. There's that frickin' store. Hey, Burst Laser 1 is not the weapon we want, but it certainly is the weapon we need. Cloaking also looks really decent. You know, I think we probably don't want to buy a subsystem right now. Cloaking's tempting. Burst lasers... Oh, it's complicated. Just buying the burst laser and the 2 weapon power and power bars to go with it is very good right now. I mean, hacking's okay right now, but what are we going to do with hacking versus a 2-shield ship that's not being accomplished by charge ion burst laser? And do I want to give up reliance on drones that soon? How many jumps left in this sector? Oh man, we still got jumps left. Okay, we have time to get our weapon online. We do. I'm going to go ahead and sell the anti-drone here. I'm going to purchase cloaking and burst laser 1. Okay, this gives us an option to kill a ship without using a drone part, and it is only 60 scrap till we have both these things online. Okay. Two fuel for 4 missiles? No. No. Yes, I will. Thank you. Alright. So we're not getting all of these, and that's fine. Attack the pirate. Okay. We got anti-drone drone. We got this burst laser 1 just in time. Good. Yeah, if we're absorbing missiles here, that's perfect. Ding! Good job, Namino. Guess I will auto-fire then. Likely, if we do take any damage here, it's going to be quite minuscule. Enemy ships on average will have approximately... Okay, enemy FTL charging, huh? Nope. This may still go online or not. No, it blew up. Okay. You know, I'm going to take this deal right now because I think they get away if we don't. On my cloaks, there's still a missile incoming here. Cool, good fight, good fight. A little bit sketchy, but one isn't. Hey, KSWA, thanks for that very generous bits. Appreciate the time you took to get those, dude. Thank you. Good. Whoo, okay. This is not a jokey ship, quite. Maybe you can still get this down. Okay. Good. Oh, man. can tell you, this is not a time to be shorting out on resource. Okay, I'm gonna run. I think this is actually gonna work out better. Maybe. Okay, our next power bar plus is 30. Just need to spend scrap on getting the charge laser, burst laser 1 online right now the second I can. Let's just take a jump. Just an extra 10 scrap we got for free off events. That is so awesome. Would have preferred scrap right now, but I ain't complaining. For all 3 charges to go here, because that is the... Somebody off on the wrong station here. Oh, yeah. Winston. Yeah, buddy. I know. Tough day for Buddyman. Maybe there was a crew kill here firing into O2. Maybe. Okay, they hacked our O2 here. Well, we're just going to continue. I don't think we need to use hacking here either. This is a little bit terrifying. O2's ticking down. We do have a clone bay, and I have faith we're just going to shred him here pretty good. Yep. Yep. It's a couple scrap rewards away from having that weapon online. Oh, man. I would like to see this, but I think I should probably decline. Except no trades, coupons, or refunds. I think I say forget this. This one can steal scrap from us. Or do hull damage, or both. Let's say forget this, and if it's a fight, okay. It was a store, but I don't need a store right now. I need to convert this scrap into goods. For my own ship. No purchase is required. Alright. Definitely going to use a part here. Okay, missile launch. Okay, enemy FTL charging. It's not, though. That door's going to lock behind him again, and we have hack up, so I think we just wait here and see what happens. What's goings on in there? Okay, there is fires in there. Zigro1, thanks for 5 wonderful months. And Agos, if I did miss you earlier, sorry for that. Thanks for 51 biggins. Trying to post some of your favorite emotes in the chat. Just thank you all for everything you do. Appreciate the time you choose to spend here so very much, no matter what you do while you lurk. Appreciate the time you're spending here. Thank you so much. Truly the lifeblood of all of Twitch TV, but none more so than this channel. I know, Jimmy. Hard when you're a grumpy old kitsy, huh? Yeah. Is tough. Look at all those beautiful lurkers. The best of the best. No. Steal the civvy supplies. Oh man, 17 scrap. That's a heck of a reward for the civvy supplies. Zoltan, homeworlds, or rebel controlled? Well, Zoltan homeworlds is a Zoltan homeworld quest, but we already have Zoltan shields, so I think we go rebel controlled here. Yeah. We can take these 4 and then head over and around. Okay, charge ion burst in that problem there, Damikos. It's a tough one, man. You did good. I'm cloaking. Okay, that's actually a little bit scarier. Then we get 2 volleys now before they cloak, so 1 more decent hit on weapons and no hacking part needed here. That'll do it. Zippin' and a zoopin'. That was a very nice final volley. Oh, we're attacking that ship. Definitely hacking here. This ship will likely try to run away from us, so I think I'm going to strip shields first. Going to cloak that first volley. We'll leave us safe to that first halberd firing. It's enough to strip shields, awesome. The reason I think they're going to run away is because they were stationed here to look for us. There it is. Good old event text. It's not a bad offer, but no. Looking to be pretty slam dunk here. Just gotta slam weapons first. We can cloak this if it fires. Okay, I'm gonna go Burst Laser 2 into here, and then Burst Laser 1 into here. Okay, good. Still not awesome, because they have the combat drone, and I can't really power my shields at the moment. But no more missile launcher firing at us is helpful. Feels good. Storage cache time. Okay, they're going to strip our shield pretty quickly. See how our first volley goes before we decide to use a hacking part here or not. Pretty good. Also, 3 shields makes this particular fight infinitely safer. Hey there, Jors. Good to see ya. Welcome back. System repair drone, I mean, not bad in a pinch. Hello, solar flare. All right. Gonna be able to jump in time here, but guess we'll see what happens. That's fine. Okay, he's going up to weapons. Alrighty. Okay, that was my bad. I'm gonna close this off now and turn on my O2 now that they've chosen a new place to go. Oh, what the heck, we'll just fight him here. Okay, solar flare imminent. Our clone bay is down here, but whatever. I don't want to hang around with no shields inside the solar flare. That doesn't seem too decent. Vulcan halberd. Really not as terrifying as it may seem. I don't even think we need to hack here, so I won't. One good hit on the weapons and they're done. And it's likely because they have 7 power and weapons. How much leftover can they really have for engines here? All right. You run down here. I'm gonna open these doors. No. Alright, so they'll teleport back on the next hit after this is done being on cooldown. There we go. Just let them have that one. They sure showed me. Got him. Hey, Grims217, thanks so much for keeping it. Thanks for being a part of it. That's all of our fuel. I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 looks good. To the store. Dude, Cheesy Bob, thanks for that incredibly generous 10 gift sub package, man. Thank you. System repair drone sold. Weapon pre-igniter, of course, can be good, but it's not the right choice here. What sector are we in? 5, a little bit late for scrap recovery arm. And we have another store to see. Let's go ahead and purchase the fuel that's here. That's what we need. And check the next store. Defense 2 certainly isn't bad. I'd prefer this as a defense 1, but it's not. Alright, definitely not the stores we wanted, but maybe that's for the best. Maybe just buying some functional upgrades for the ship is good. Hey, cheers, Cheesy Bob. Me as well, man. Thank you for your help. Techceptor42, thanks for 43 months. Enjoy that lurk, dude. You all for that amazing show of generosity and support this fine afternoon and evening. It's humbled to be here once again. Defense 1 only targets missiles, so it's technically better at its job. Well, Defense 2 is very effective in some situations. I think with Zoltan's shield and cloaking, the Defense 2 is a bit too much stacking on defense. Let's go ahead and buy a triple repair. Let's buy 2 hacking here for safety. And 1 power bar. Well, yes, 1 power bar. Still can power everything with the backup battery. Let's go level 2 cloaking here too. That has some guns. Does that shoot down my hacking part? Whoa. Asteroids. I don't necessarily agree with that statement, Wexy. They are situationally good for different reasons. Also, wishing something was different doesn't change anything. Alright, we're going to be diving here for sure. Wishing we would get the exit on the dive, but we're not. Alright. This is scary. Not too bad with the Zoltan shield, though. Okay, don't have any defense drone there, good. As long as we take down weapons on the first volley, we should be pretty alright. Good. Weapons didn't go down. Great. In fact, let's just go ahead and slam drones here. Hitting shields is definitely a temptation. 5 fuel, 2 drone parts, 22 scrap. It's not a bad deal. I think maybe for the 5 fuel we should do that. We're going into a nebula after this anyways. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. This is good. And we're out before the ion goes off again. No, let's wait till we're completely free of ion damage here. Good, this is the one right here. Alright, free and clear. That's a pretty clean opener. Good as it gets. 33 scrap-a-do. Awesome. Might actually end up picking up 6 engines here if this is a scrap-bearing jump. It's gonna be. Enemy FTL charging. Okay, well, we gotta do this. Whoa. Kinda gotta do that. Otherwise, how are we gonna actually stop them? Okay, I think there's fire in the piloting, otherwise why would the guy in the engines be trying to abandon? $30 scrap-a-do. Man, there's lots of weapons and stuff I'd love to buy at a store right now, but I think getting 6 engines before this dive, and just having 6 engines in general, is going to be good. Three hacking is also a pretty viable option, but 6 engines right now lets us safely die. With 6 engines and a fully trained, have the hacking parts to hack past and then run away. I think the main risk is on the second dive not having the cloak up for a missile launcher or something. I think this is actually not that dangerous. I think we can very much justify our 6 engine purchase with this. Great, and there's a fight here. Awesome. What kind of drone they got in there? That'll do. Where's this hack gonna land? Shields, okay. Enemy FTL charging. Well, dang it. I'm gonna go ahead and hack engines here. See what they got. Three fuel, 18 scrap. Not quite good enough. Not with us killing you on the next volley. Okay, they got a system repair drone. Uh-oh. We're good. They were running quick. 39 scrap-a-do. No, we're buying 2 power bars now. Great. No life, Ryan. Thanks for 51 months. Half century plus. Alright, double dive time. The redivening. Oh, snap. Alright, this one we can get away with a level 1 hack. I'm gonna cloak on the ASB this time, I guess, because 6 engines wasn't enough this once. A little bit confused as to why we weren't able to get away before the ASB fired. Maybe there's a small timing difference there that I'm unaware of. We're out of here. Manus controlled or pirate controlled? I like both options here. Pirate controlled's probably a little better on average. Manus controlled has more solar flares and stuff. And just straight boarding events. Pirates has more slavers and other double rewards. Well, no damage taken on that dive, so that extension further into the sector paid off. Neat. Okay, we're going to hit 4 of these 5 nebulas. Nebulas are 50% fleet pursuit in the normal sector. We want to even them out because this is not more than halfway over. One, two, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, it's pretty set pathing here. I'll take it. Attack the ship. So they're stationed to look for us. So we'll likely try to run away. I'm gonna shoot. Cloak that one, sure. Surprised they're not running away yet. No? No running for them. Go to store right now? No. But I definitely want to buy fuel. So we'll take one more nebula here before going to the store. Come on, scrap. Ion's good. Manually search. Anti-personnel drone and 42 scrap. Yes! That was a 25% chance to lose our crew, but we didn't. Might actually be an argument to keep the anti-personnel drone here. Yeah, I'm thinking that Defense 2 actually seems very good here. Defense 2 has some good synergy with the Zoltan shield. It's going to be very nice on the Flagship fight and some others too, and we're floating a lot of drone parts. While 70 scrap is quite a bit to spend right now, we're not seeing another weapon, and improving the defense is something to do. Do we end up seeing a store right away over here, though, and then regret that purchase? Maybe. Hey, Bergo, thanks for that big 61. TCO Doggo, thanks for 15 months. Ivor Rama, thanks for keeping it dapper. Appreciate that continuation. Unworldly One, thanks for 7 biggins. Happy to share this time and place with you, man. Thank you. I think if we do see a store, we have enough wiggle room. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell the anti-personnel. 3 fuel, 49 scrap for a non-fight. Seems good. Could maybe get slightly better on the reward, but I'm going to take the fuel and high scrap reward. That's what we get for having a high weapon system. Technically high weapon system. There it is, another store. Oh boy. Okay, so if we're going to take it, we have to take it right now. And I guess I'll do that. I'd be willing to sell the defense too for a weapon. But ideally we could just pick up a burst laser or something that's fillable. That will do. This is the weapon upgrade we can go into, and we get 190 more scrap. That's not a priority at this very moment, but it's the finish to our weapon system, which is nice. I'm gonna buy 1 fuel here. We do get 10 free fuel at the end of Sector 7, but that could be a nebula. I'm in fact going to go to 14 fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps to the exit. Okay. Let's take the distress. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Free stuff. Yes, this is Sector 6. It seems pretty reasonable not to use a hacking part here. Let's see what happens. So far, so good. If my first volley whiffs here, I'm going to use the hacking part. Okay, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't feel it's required now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now it's time to go here. Oh, support. Glad this stream's a help to you. Thanks so much for being here and making it possible. Been a wonderful almost 9 years here on Twitch. It's really no place I'd rather be. Nothing I'd rather be doing. That hurt. Seems a decent spot for the defense, too. But in actuality, the engine hack is a better use of our resource here. We can fully disable weapons on our first volley if we do so. Okay, we will not accept surrender. One, two. I don't think I want to do the distress here. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, exit. And look at that, we're almost to getting that weapon online. That happened fast. Pegasus missile, sick, man. Hey, don't be bad. Thanks so much for that gift, dude. 288 in total. Legendary. Nope, not today, dude. Huh. Ship's a weird one. I think there might be crew kill potential here, but I'm not going to be spending that much time on this one. It's going to hit the weapons and be happy they can't damage us. Dread Pirate Tuco, get out of here, man. Pretty chill ship, too. Hey, enjoy that lurk, Ulfie. Enjoy it. Boom, boom, boom. Looking good. $247. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm in it to win it. Sweet, man. We got 9 projectiles on a very fast timer. Investigate, communicate peacefully. Yes. Thank you. Free NG event. Feels nice because it is nice. Really needed that sixth crew, and the crew being an engineer is very good. I think we go Rebel controlled here, though. Slughome Nebula. I guess Slughome Nebula has its advantages, and we have the weapon system for it now. Let's take the sector that has more jumps available. think we're also in position to buy an O2 upgrade now as well, which is good for Slug Home. Okay, we're gonna head up this way first. Okay, they hacked our clone bay. And they're in the battery. Boom. Let's count our damage here. If we fire 9 projectiles, we do 5 damage. Not quite enough to take out the missile launcher. Gotta deal with these borders too, which is a bit of a pain. It's only 2. Alright, good. Okay, now we can close these doors behind them. They're done. That went really well. Okay, let's buy level 2 O2 now, just so we have it as a luxury and as a stalling mechanic on certain events where they hack our O2. Okay, nice chill nebula. Gotcha. Yeah, that's all good and well. We're already at 8 weapon power, though, so Halberd Beam will not be getting used. We can sell off our Pegasus here. Cool. Defense 2 might only get used for the flagship fight, but if that's the only use for it, I still think it was worth it. Not quite sure what I should buy right now, so I'm going to buy 3 hacking. 3 hacking is a safety measure versus really nasty ships. With 6 engines, 3 hacking, and cloaking, there isn't a ship that we can't run away from. Prepare to chase him. Whoo! We won that roll twice today. I'm going to try not hacking here. Actually, forget that. I'm hacking. Got 17 parts here in Sector 7. No need to save the resource. Save yourself instead. Okay. Yeah, looks like we can get 3 jumps before a store. I'll do that. What am I actually going to buy at a store? I have no idea, but something. Automated reloader would be pretty good. Might not get that other jump over there. Hey, double missile launcher. Oh, I know what I got to say to that. So excited at the possibility of us just cruising through the Zoltan Sea here. I don't know if I'd trade Defense 2 for Defense 1 right now. I don't think I would. Defense 2 is accomplishing basically the same thing with the Zoltan shield. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Augmentation was it, and those are not the augmentations for us. Just save for 4 shields, I guess, is the next most logical upgrade. The main difference between piloting an engine hack Yamsies is if you lock, they accomplish the same thing, they reduce evasion to 0, but if the enemy ship's trying to run away and you've hacked piloting, the entire time they're trying to break out of the hack door, they're still charging their FTL. So the main reason you would hack piloting over engines is in a key portion of their ship. And it delays repairs and stuff. Piloting hacks usually reserved for automated ships and situations where it's mostly 2 square on their ship and you can get a repair advantage. Okay, we got fire started somewhere, that's for sure. No. No surrender, thank you. Maximum of 3 system power, where engines can have up to 8. You know, we can actually make ourselves safe. We've overcharged 2 bars of our shield, and the halberd can't go through 2 shields, so we are 100% safe here. They can't out-ion 4 Zoltans standing in the room. Get bamboozled. It's going to go for piloting on the first volley. If it does hit, cool. You know what? I'm just going to use a hacking part here. We don't have to, but it does simplify our life when we're at 15 drone parts, so there's no real downside. Tough ship. Alright, here's going to be a good use for the Defense 2. Defense 2 is so solid versus ions. Well, until it does that. I gotta go weapons here. It's too dangerous. Good, good, good. So that no enemy ships will have the heavy pierce laser. That's only an exclusive starting weapon to the Rock B. I'm gonna go for shields here. We've definitely stabilized. I think they cloak again here. They do. Hey, it's a store. I believe the ships remaining for the first 28 ship set are Zoltan C, which we're playing right now, Zoltan B, Lanius B, and Crystal B. Alright. Thinking shield charge boosters looks pretty decent here. It's another extension into defense, but our offense is sorted out, and this gives us a 15% faster recharge of the shield bubble with an already fully trained guy at 30%, so 45% faster recharge of the shield bubble. That's good. 4 shields is certainly next. Attack. Tell you what, Salinas, we'll take a look at the hangar and the save stats after this run. We will not accept surrender. I'm honestly not a hundo on where we're at overall in the progression. I just know we're near somewhere at the end. Then it's all random from there. Ion Blast Mark II sells well. Maybe there's an alternate timeline in this universe where we ended up with Ion 2, Heavy Ion, and Charge Ion. We have had a pretty good win rate this save, but I can't stress enough on this FTL100 and just my play recently, not playing for a true min-max style or a win streak style. Trying to be a lot more flexible with decisions and just do different stuff, which has been nice. Seen fire beam several times, fire drone, early mind controls instead of hacking, etc. Alright, dude, I'll drink, man. 7 hull points repaired. Andy's willing to show us his wares. Cool, dude. Well, that's exciting because we can sell the Ion Blast here. Had I not bought 4 shields here, I'd consider Weapon Pre-Igniter for sure, but it's not a requirement by any means on this one. Thanks, Slug Bro. Just gonna grab, yeah, long-range scanners isn't bad. If it gets us 1 extra jump inside of Sector 8, it's good. I'm just going to go ahead and purchase a power bar. I don't think long-range scanners is wrong. I do think it is negligible here, though. Sure, whatever you guys need. I think it's fair to say that most jumps inside of Sector 8 will have a ship fight of some sort on them. There's only a couple empty beacons. Okay. Sir Gorash, thanks for 4 wonderful months. Thank you. Well, man, that last couple sectors was interesting. Before we head into Sector 8, work our way towards the base and fight the 3 phases of the flagship fight. I'm just going to take a short intermission here to stand up, stretch my legs real fast, and use the restroom. I'm enjoying games in the company of each other. Thanks for allowing this format for going on 9 years now. I'll be back in just a short minute to continue the fun. Just also mention if you want to get notified when the stream does go live, post a link to the Discord here in chat. It's easy peasy. Our current schedule right now is we are starting around 1 p.m. Pacific most days. We're going to take a day off, just updating the Discord. It's been a good run here, though. Alright, be right back in just a sec to finish off this run, hopefully with a victory here on the Zoltan Sea, the ship that I was most worried about out of our remaining vessels. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks so much for your patience during that brief intermission. Let's hop right back into our run here. Sector 8 on what's been a run was a 9-hole loss. Now, I should think here, because it does take the flagship 2 jumps to go to each jump. So if I just beeline to the base, we're going to miss out on some form of scrap. Maybe taking this jump first makes sense. A couple more power bars for this ship would be very useful. One thing that's pretty OP about Zoltan Sea, we're seeing here towards the end game, that we do have almost maxed engines, max shields, and max weapons, since we have 4 Zoltans providing power. We're no longer in a deficit. In fact, we have enough to power all sorts of stuff. Zoltan Sea is one of those ships, if you have a truly exceptional run, can get some of the most potent things, like maxing the ship completely out and having power for everything. Okay, we can do 5 damage right now with a volley if we hack engines. That sounds good. Oh no, we do 6. We have 10 projectiles. Even better. That's a guarantee the missile launcher goes down. I'd say more correctly, Aranaso Kaiman, that it just isn't how the game is balanced. It's not about being overpowered, underpowered. It's simply here we go again. I'm just gonna go up this way. We'll still get there in time whether we dive or not. Prepare to fight the rebel ship. Easy engine hack, easy life. Sure is, Fank. We really got there in the end. Though going into Sector 3 on this run, we only had the charge ion and didn't really get the second weapon online until into Sector 4. Enemy FTL charging. They can get away pretty fast too. The engine, so we're going to be able to run in time no matter what. Just have to waste a drone part here to make it safe. Try to think what I want to spend my scrap on here. Yeah, with backup battery and the defense too, I think 2 power bars is the most valuable purchase. Sure. Pretty gnarly weapon system. Just Just gonna back up battery into this and hack it. It'll be straightforward getaway. Since we have 7 engines fully powered, we are guaranteed to not be hit by the ASB. Here we go. Definitely a pilot hack on this one. I suppose shield hack does have its merits for hitting the cloaking first here. If I had an automated reloader, I'd do the shield hack, but I don't. Automated reload would allow us to fire our second volley in by the time they close. Good. Let that go through. Okay, sensors. You can see it was going to land on sensors. That's fine. Just going to wait for the hack here. Make our volley the most effective. Okay, now we can do this. Good. All right, now we wait for the flag to jump into us, phase 2, and I think we'll be buying doors on this phase 3. A little bit early on the backup battery, but it'll be fine. Dude, it shot down the combat drone's projectile. It's just that good. It's actually a really good spot for that to land. I'm just going to abandon the room. Just waiting for the drones here. Get him, got him, good. Defense dude is super good there. Alright, now we turn level 2 to live. Phase 3 has mind control. And they board, but they don't do so until they take down our Zoltan super shields. So that does give us a distinct advantage at the start. If we have a good enough first 2 volleys, it won't matter how bad it gets. Unless fires start in the weapons, which does happen. The whole reason we waited here at the base for phase 2 is that on phase 3, the boarding and mind control is most likely to go wrong. You can see almost all other beacons have been overtaken here, including all the ones around the base. So we get to jump into them phase 3, leaving ourselves the only open jump of the base as a reset point if we need to. And boy, we just might. Good. I'm gonna cloak as these are arriving. I actually want to lower the duration on my cloak by firing as these pass over. Oh, it didn't take it out? Okay. Man. Shield hack is better here, because we can get the full volley in. It's gonna wait. Okay, defense 2's down, but our Zoltan super shield is still hanging. Did a hell of a job. Shields are down. Wow. Wow. It's blappening. Incredible dodges, didn't even break the Zoltan shield. Better lucky than good, as I always say, and do mean. GG, that definitely calls for some dapper time. Crazy. GG, what a run. Now, what do we think on the score for that one? We're maxed on reactor. We're missing one engine. Let's say right around 6K. I'll say 60, 28. Maybe it's higher than that. We did have double nebula, not triple though. No, wait, we did have triple nebula. We went nebula, NG, nebula, and then we hit slug at the end. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, 6128 is my guess. 6348 it is. Well, I got one number correct. Well, two. Much better than our green onion there. Not a bad run overall. 6,000 plus is definitely considered a good score. Not going to quite break the top scores there, you can see. Close. Alright, let's take a look at the overall save here in the hangar. Well, there you have it. 30 games played, 25 victories. We have some decent records here. This is a little bit low, honestly. Yeah, 7K is definitely a rarity on top scores, but it does happen sometimes, usually on ships that board, in my experience. Remaining ships on the FTL100, we have Zoltan B, Lanius B, and Crystal B. Okay. Hey, Protator, thanks so much for that continuation, man. Glad you're enjoying the content enough to even consider that. Yeah, only 3 ships left. It's pretty rad. Finish with Crystal B. Well, hey, on that note, that's going to conclude this portion of the stream, though we will have a shorter stream later. We're going to attempt the Spelunky Daily, probably in about 3 to 4 hours on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the FTL Zoltan C run today, and hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon or evening. Be back in a few short hours to do the Spelunky Daily and have a continuation. Thanks for the great time and wonderful company. I'm going to run 3 minutes worth of ads here on the way out. The only ads we play for the entire broadcast, on top of our no-frills format, no pop-ups, alerts, or sponsored gameplay. Just thank you for all the ways you do choose support, and honor and pleasure to share this time and place. We'll catch you on the flip side here in a few short hours. As we're signing out at the end of that run, Assassin, thanks for 39 months. Tico, thanks for 11 months. And McMinifus, thanks for that very generous 200 bits. See you soon.